Hi, this is Whitney. I am doing a critical Let's Play on 7 Days to Die, and I've just jumped into a scavenger level game, which is pretty much the easiest, just so I can go through some of these quickly. So I've been dropped into the middle of pretty much the worst biomes I could possibly be in, so that's fun. Essentially, this is a survival zombie game, and there are multiple biomes, but I'm on the edge of pretty much the most burnt land there is, which means there are going to be burnt zombies and things like that. So let's hope I don't die. But if I do, I am going to need a bedroll down so that I can come back up in the same vicinity, because if I don't, it will just throw me into the map somewhere else, which will suck, because all my stuff will drop here and I will be nowhere near it. Oh, there's a rock. Okay. Alright, so to pick up some items, you have to punch them. I don't know who thought that was a good idea, but they did. And then other ones you just end up picking up by pressing triangle. Which, yeah, not really sure what that is. But here is one of the zombies. Although he is dead and can't come after me, so that's good. Cards usually have some pretty good things in them, such as equipment that I wouldn't even be able to make yet. So that's kind of nice. And I think I'm just gonna jump into this house. Well, not much of a house. Alright, we will hope for something better down the line. You know what? Yeah, let's just put it here. Alright. So as you can see, this is a very broken down house. It's only half standing. Not even half. Alright, let's build this. So this land block I don't really need unless I was playing multiplayer, because it ends up claiming land for you to live on. Oh, I didn't want that there. But since I am playing a game that is just me, I won't need that. Okay. I guess it's just gonna be there. So if at any point I die from one of the zombies in this place, because this is a not so easy area, I'll come back here. Or I can come back here. So some of the bigger items, or bigger resources, I punch, because that seems fun. There we go. And now I just need like 1 or 2 more stones. One. Here we are. You won't find any of the large stones in here, or in this area, just because of where I am. Alright, stone axe. So this is going to be one of the most essential tools I will have in the game, up until I find a wrench, just because it will pretty much make and break everything I want to build or destroy. So, alright. Get some of this. Oops. Sometimes if you don't have it aimed at the right angle, you end up punching the ground a lot. And you can dig down into the ground, which is nice. You can go live in the ground if you want, like a dwarf. But I'm not gonna do that for this one, just because it seems a little time consuming. So, alright. Oh hey, that is a full house. I could have just went here. Oh, whoops. broke the floor a little. Now we gotta check if there's anybody in here. Nope. Okay, good. I can go and get something to remake my bedroll and put it in here, because you can only have one at a time, so if I make another one, it'll just void the last one. Oh, I need a few more. Oh, that's not a grass thing. Oh, so these are bird nests. You can get eggs and feathers out of them. Feathers are good for arrows, and then eggs you can eat. And eating is good, so. Alright, that's also a wood one. This is kind of the worst biome to start in, just because it doesn't have a lot of the things you need to make a lot of the basics, so at least not as much as, let's say, the desert would, or other places. So this is the desert, but with me being on the edge, I don't think that I will find another house very close by. And the weather has decided to change because I just walked out for a little bit. Once I'm back over here, it looks all smoky again. So, as you can see, my character starts with literally nothing. So I'm going to make her some clothes. Because once nighttime hits, it might be really freaking cold. And a shirt. There we go. These are kind of the worst clothing in the game, so you don't want to keep them on too long. You can normally find stuff on zombies or as loot, or in houses and stuff, depending on how big the house is. Like, this one doesn't have a lot in it. In case some zombies do come, and I don't want to end up getting attacked yet because I'm pretty weak. Still level 1. Oh, maybe I should fix the door at least a little bit. There we go. Yay! Alright, so now I have a door. Okay, so I'm gonna make a wooden club. So these are the basics. This is like what you'd regularly want to be using in the game. Unfortunately, I don't have all the stuff for a club. Oh, I need more wood. There we go, I should have enough now. Yeah, okay. So, they get you to make a melee weapon first, just because zombies can get quite close. But the next thing you make is the bow and arrow. I need to find more plant fibers. That's wood again. They make a lot of these things look very similar, so that's unfortunate. Oh, there we go, we got enough. So make the bow and the arrows. Make about 5 arrows right now. So you can end up getting some of like the stone stuff from little blocks like this. So the resources can get picked up in other ways. So like this little tree here could give me stuff, or I could use this. So there's a lot of nice alternatives, but with being in the very edge of like both lands, it makes it difficult. To make the wood frames. Okay, so if ton of wood here. I could use these big trees, but they take a lot longer to cut down. There we go. I should be able to make 3 of these. This isn't normally what you'd start with if you were making a house on your own, but there are so many houses available on the map that you don't really need to. It's almost better not to in the beginning, just because you don't have as many resources. If you are playing with other people, though, it's easier to do that. Alright, so just put these down. Oh, whoops. Alright, so everything needs to be in the tool belt. Unfortunately, if, let's say, I did die, my tool belt and my bag would be left behind, and I would just have to go back and get them from wherever I was. However, there are options to mod the game right in it, which is nice. However, the game has not been updated in quite some time because it is currently in a lawsuit with Telltale Games, I believe. Alright, so we've done all that. We're gonna make a campfire. Oh, there we go. And the campfire can actually hurt me, like if I walk over it or something. So we want to put it somewhere I'm not going to be walking, or I guess accidentally walking or anything. Alright. Yeah, so this is the end of the quest line. You pretty much just go to locate a trader so you can buy stuff from them. I don't have any money, as you can see here. You can find money with treasure maps, which can just be found anywhere, or you can trade things with him, but he's kind of picky about that. So let's see where it is on the map. Yeah, it's so far away I wouldn't be able to get there by the end of this video, so I'm not going to. I'm just going to pick up some of these trash piles. So you can pick up a lot of side things that you normally wouldn't be able to make yet, from just little bags here and there. Let's see. Come over here and try this car. Nothing. Oh, there's some money. Yay! So that is the coin of the game. So they're casino tokens. Oh, here's a thing here, and a zombie. Oh my god. There's a rabbit. Huh. Oh my god. So this rabbit got stuck because, oh my god. In this game, it is really common for things to, I guess not exactly fit in the right places. And so, that was the most random thing that could have happened. Oh, that's great. Yeah, so you can kill anything from rabbits to chickens to deer and pigs, as well as bears, but the bears can actually be zombie bears, and those are way too hard to kill on your own. You can try and attack them with the mini bikes, which are normally used for driving, but just happens to be one of those things that's better than using a weapon. And also you have to find the weapon first as well, so let's see. I can try and find a city from here. Oh, just trying to zoom in. Yeah, so I can follow the road and see if I can find a city. Maybe I can find that trader. But essentially, that's going to be my house. My, where is my thing? Oh, there it is. Okay, so just back there is where I put my, the bedroll. That's what I was trying to remember. So, as you